Hello everyone, welcome back to the GTA 6 information channel. I hope you're all doing well today. Now today's video is another major update, and I'm not going to lie, this one is very serious. This isn't just a small leak or speculation. This is something that could potentially impact Rockstar, GTA 6 and everything leading up to its release. Rockstar Games has reportedly been hacked again. Yes, again. A group calling themselves Shiny Hunters has claimed responsibility, and they have now publicly listed Rockstar on their leak site. According to the information circulating right now, they have issued a ransom deadline of April 14th, which is only a few days away at the time of recording. So in today's video, I'm going to break this down properly. We'll go through exactly what has been reported, what data may have been accessed, the history of GTA 6 leaks and security issues, and most importantly, what this could mean for the future of the game. Because the big question right now is simple. Is this just another situation Rockstar will handle quietly, or could this actually affect GTA 6's release? Let's get straight into it. So first, let's break down what is actually being reported. According to multiple sources, including well-known industry reporter Tom Henderson, the group Shiny Hunters has claimed they have breached Rockstar through a cloud-based system known as Antidote. Now for those who don't know, Antidote is a monitoring platform used by companies to track financial activity and operational data. In simple terms, it helps companies keep an eye on the internal systems, costs and performance. Now according to the claims, the hackers were able to gain access through this system and extract a range of internal data. What they're claiming to have includes Rockstar's financial data, player spending habits, which would include things like GTA Online microtransaction, marketing timelines for the upcoming projects, and contracts with outsourcing companies. Now that last one is important because marketing timelines and contracts are not just numbers on a spreadsheet. That's strategic information, that's planning, that's future rollout decisions. However, it's important to keep things balanced here. At this stage, there is no confirmed evidence that personal player data has been compromised. There are no reports suggesting passwords, account details, or sensitive user information has been leaked. But even with that being said, it is still being advised that players take precaution. Changing your Rockstar password and enabling two-factor authentication is simply a smart move in a situation like this. Now another key point, Rockstar themselves have not made any official statement yet. Take-Two has also remained silent. So right now, everything we're discussing is based on the claims made by the group and the reporting around it. But the fact that Rockstar has appeared on a known leak site, that alone makes this situation very real. Now here's where things start to get more concerning. This is not the first time GTA 6 has been caught up in something like this. In fact, when you look at the history of this game's development, it's been one of the most disrupted and exposed projects in gaming history. Let's take a step back. Back in September 2022, we saw one of the biggest leaks ever. A hacker managed to access Rockstar's internal systems and released over 90 clips of early GTA 6 gameplay. We saw Vice City, we saw Jason and Lucia, we saw mechanics, early builds, everything. It was a massive moment and Rockstar responded quickly, confirming the breach and working to contain the situation. Since then, there have been multiple smaller leaks and bits of information surfacing over time. Not all of them were accurate, but the pattern has been consistent. Then we had reports of trailers being accessed early, internal discussions leaking out, development changes, even workplace related news such as restructuring and internal shifts. And now, here we are again in 2026 with another reported breach. At this point, it's not just one incident, it's a pattern. And that's why the community reaction right now is so strong. If we look at social media, people are shocked. But at the same time, some fans are almost expecting it at this point. There's a sense that every time Rockstar tries to lock things down, something else happens. Now let's talk about the biggest concern. What does this mean for GTA 6? Because that's what everyone is asking. Right now, GTA 6 is still expected to release in late 2026. That's the current window and that's what Take-Two has been guiding towards. But situations like this can create complications. If the claims about marketing timelines are true, Rockstar's entire rollout plan for GTA 6 could be exposed. That includes when trailers drop, when announcements happen, how they build hype. That removes control from Rockstar, and control is something they value highly. Then you have the possibility of internal data leaks affecting partnerships, contracts with outsourcing studios, production pipelines, all of that could be impacted. And even if none of the more extreme claims are true, the investigation alone could slow things down. Rockstar may need to review system, strengthen security, audit access points, That takes time and resources, and when you're dealing with projects as large as GTA 6, even small disruptions can have a ripple effect. Now I want to be clear here, at this stage there is no confirmation that the game itself or its core build has been compromised, but if, and I stress if, anything related to the development files or code was accessed, that would be a completely different level of situation that could create serious problems. Now again, we're not saying that has happened, but these are the scenarios people are discussing. So naturally this brings up the question, could this delay GTA 6? Right now it's too early to say, but historically security breaches in large companies do lead to disruptions. Not always delays, but they do create pressure. Rockstar has already delayed this game before to ensure quality. They are not afraid to push the timelines if needed, so if this situation develops further, it's something we have to keep an eye on. Now let's talk about the ransom. The reported deadline is April 14th. If the demands are not met, the group has claimed they may release the data publicly. Now whether Rockstar engages, ignores it, or handles it behind the scenes, we don't know. In many cases like this, companies do not publicly discuss these decisions. What we do know is this, the next few days are important. If nothing happens, it may mean the situation has been handled quietly. If something does happen, then we could see more information come out. So this is definitely something to watch closely. Now to wrap everything up, this situation is serious, but it's also important to stay balanced and not jump to conclusions. We are dealing with claims here, not confirmed outcomes. Rockstar is one of the most experienced studios in the industry and they have dealt with major issues before, so while this is concerning, it doesn't automatically mean disaster. But it does remind you just how much attention this game is getting and how difficult it is to keep something of this scale completely secure. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think this is just another situation Rockstar will manage behind the scenes, or do you think this could actually impact GTA 6 in a bigger way? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and as always, if you want to stay up to date with everything GTA 6 news, updates and breakdowns, make sure you subscribe to the GTA 6 information channel and turn on notifications, because if anything develops in the next few days, we'll be covering it here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.